everybody. Welcome back to OceanCore's Pollution Solutions, ocean-friendly shopping tips. Today I want to talk about a very common household chore, especially if you have a lot of pets like I do, dusting. So what is the typical duster found in a typical household? Probably looks something like this. So let's go over our full life cycle shopping style. Let's talk about the materials first. In that, the plastic on this one is going to be the handle on this one is going to be plastic. These sheets that we also continuously have to buy and throw away are also, unfortunately, made out of plastic. Now, the packaging that this comes in is also plastic. I do not know where this has to come from, so I'm not 100% sure on its shipping distance. However, I'm pretty sure that it's not made locally, specifically for those of us here in Hawaii. So shipping is going to be a big deal. Now, the other thing that we need to think about is how often do we use this? Now, or how often can we use it? The stick you can use until it breaks. These sheets, however, are only good until they're dirty, and then you have to throw them away and purchase more. So that actually costs you a little bit more money. Now, the last thing is disposal. Well, if you've watched any of my videos so far, we now know that plastic does not biodegrade. These are not recyclable. So where are these gonna end up? They're gonna end up as trash in our landfill. And that is really what we're trying to avoid. So what can we do to unplastic our dusting habits? Well, after a little bit of research, I did find 2 dusters that didn't come with plastic. So there's not a whole lot to choose from yet, but I did find some things that actually covered all of my criteria and worked really well for me. The one I decided to purchase is this one, and it actually has a super cute name. It's called a Marley's Monster, and it is handmade in Eugene, Oregon. Let's start at the very beginning of the full life cycle shopping style, and that is thinking about materials. The materials in this one are actually pretty good. The strap is made of cotton, the handle an all-natural wood, and the duster is 70% viscose bamboo, 30% organic cotton fleece with polyester thread. Now, the duster head materials are not perfect, but they are really, really close. Unfortunately, the manufacturing process used to make viscose bamboo can actually be a fairly toxic undertaking. And then there's the polyester or plastic thread. Boy, would I like to see something different here. But all in all, it's a very small amount of waste between the manufacturing process and the thread in comparison to the all plastic version. And it's the best I could find so far, so materials are as good to go as we can find. In terms of packaging, this actually came from a store called the Package Free Shop, and it came in a 100% compostable and recycled mailer. It was also printed with algae ink, and the only thing inside of the package when I received it was the handle and the top. That was it. Nothing wrapped in plastic at all. Now let's revisit shipping. Since it came from Eugene, Oregon, and I live on Oahu in Hawaii, this didn't actually have to travel all that far. It's really the closest major land base close to the Hawaii Islands. So it didn't have to go as far as it could have. All right, so in terms of use, this handle is solid. I'm going to be able to use this for a very long time. I am a habitual duster, but at the same time, this has been through a couple of weeks of dusting and it doesn't really look all that bad. So in terms of being able to wash it and reuse it, I see being able to do that in my house for a very, very, very long time before needing to replace the duster head if I ever really need to actually replace it. I don't see that this is going to need to be replaceable anytime soon. All right, so I can use it over and over and over and over and over again. All right, well, what about disposal? Well, the cotton strap is 100% compostable, so Mother Nature can take it back and repurpose it. The all-natural wood handle, also 100% compostable, and Mother Nature can take that back as well. And the duster, it should last forever if you take good care of it, but to be safe and environmentally correct, the fabric should go to an industrial composting facility, and the thread should go to a textile recycling facility. Hopefully, these kinds of facilities will be more common by the time I'm actually done with my duster. The only thing that I might suggest if you decide to get one of these guys, it is a little bit more money, but remember, you're not going to have to continuously buy the sheets that you're going to have to throw away. So it may be a little bit more money up front, but it's going to save you money in the long run, and it will also save the planet. All right, so I think that we've gone through the materials, we've gone through the manufacturing process, we've talked about packaging, we've talked about shipping, and we've talked about disposal. I think the only other tip that I could give you for this is if you do decide to order it, my best suggestion, make sure you wash the duster head first. Otherwise, it might leave little cotton presents everywhere for you. However, if that is the worst thing that I can find with this, then we are good to go. I happen to love my duster. It makes dusting for me so much easier, and I feel so much better knowing that I don't have to purchase anything else. I don't have to throw anything away. And when I am done using this, it's not going to create any further havoc on our ocean planet. And that is our goal. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Please subscribe to OceanCore's YouTube channel and like and share. Please help OceanCore continue to grow by visiting Nara Treasures and making a 30% donation by way of purchase. And most importantly, whatever you learn here, please share it forward. I'll see you next time.